Hey everybody, Night Rain here. As you can hear, probably hear the coffee percolating in the background, but this is my little water storage collection deal I got going on here, and I'm just making a little bit of water to water storage for emergencies in case we have a flood like we did back in 2009, or power outages, or anything that might shut down our water supply for any length of time. And as you can see here, I've got one of these aquatainers that you can get at Walmart for about 12 bucks. I've got just some various containers. There's an Arizona green tea container and some 2-liter bottles. And what I do is I just wash these out and rinse them very well and fill them up with water. And I didn't think this Arizona green tea container was going to work. I thought the caps were going to be crap. But this one turns out it's going to be really good. I was really surprised because, you know, if you've ever had any Arizona green tea, the caps are always giving you problems. Basically, you know, when my family saw this little bit I've got right here, they said, "Wow, that's a lot of water." And I pointed out to them that actually no, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's only 4 days water for 5 people if you use 2 liters a day, you know, for drinking and brushing your teeth only. And then if you've got some more big containers, you know, you'll have a little bit for washing also. If you've got your aquatainers or your 55-gallon drum or whatever it is. So that's not really that much water. But like I said, that's a good 4-day supply of water. I have one more of these that I will put, that I've already got filled and stashed, and I'll wind up. So I've got plenty for just a few days for me and 4 other people. And basically what I do is I just take these 2-liter bottles and I'll put one little tiny drop of soap in them. I'll just put just the tiniest drop of soap in there, and then I'll fill them up a third to a half of the way with hot water, very hot water, and I'll shake them. I'll just shake them and turn, and it creates this washing machine effect that really gets them really good and clean. And as I'm shaking, the first time I'll loosen this cap and let some spill out around the edge with this washing machine effect going on. So that works really well. And I don't care if you've got old dried up Coke in here that's been when you do that with this hot water, I just use straight hot water with the soap. That dried Coke will come out, or Dr. Pepper, or Minute Maid, whatever it is, Arizona green tea. But basically, what I'll do is when I'm done, when the 2 liters is empty, I'll rinse them once and store them for later washing and rinsing and refilling with drinking water. So it's real easy, and I'm not suggesting that anybody do this. You know, you gotta figure out your own way to wash and clean your own water containers, whatever it is you're going to use. You know, you wash and fill up your own water containers at your own risk. But this is just a little something that I do to help keep my family safe from during emergency situations. Also do just a wee bit of food and other items. And I'll tell you what, you know, you can talk about the 55-gallon drums all you want, but 7 gallons of water, that's a hefty load there. And you're never going to move. Once you set a 55-gallon drum up and fill it with water, that's where it is forever, till it's empty or you dump it. So I like these smaller versions when I go camping, or if I go on some prepping deals, I can throw a couple of these in my backpack and go. And this is a really inexpensive way. I mean, the Aquatainers, you know, it's $12. The Arizona green tea, I think they're like $2.50 or something. You can find all this stuff on sale all the time. And, you know, I haven't had a job since 2008, not a real job. I've had a few crappy jobs, but as you can tell from my fat belly, I hadn't had a whole lot of work, and I hadn't had anything in this past year or two. So, but this is some of the things I do. And I hope this was helpful and informative to you guys that may have never done any of this before. And if you've got family members, you can come up with all the Coke bottles you could possibly ever want. I've got diabetic family members, and you know, in different households that they drink the diet caffeine-free stuff and the no sugar and all that stuff. They got 2-liter bottles all the time. I can grab if I don't have any money at all. So this is a very inexpensive way to do this instead of going and buying, you know, 55-gallon drums or you know, the big 250-gallon garden containers. And anyway, this is Nightring. I hope you've enjoyed this little deal. I apologize for the video quality. This is the first time I've used this camera, and I hope everybody has an awesome day. Later.